Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Izza hanifah-A320220138. With student number A320220138. Today I will present about procedure of English material development. This topic is important because teaching material play a major role in how students learn English. Okay, next introduction. Materials are a very important part of English learning. According to research material, especially textbook, are the main source of input for students and also guide teachers in the teaching process. However, many studies show that material are often not fully effective because they do not match student needs, they are not aligned with the curriculum, and sometimes they lack relevant content. Therefore, a clear procedure is needed to develop better material. There are four main stages: selecting and grading, designing, adapting, and evaluating. Okay, next. The first stage is selecting and grading materials. Selecting means choosing appropriate materials, while grading means organizing them based on difficulty level. According to the research, this stage must consider learners' proficiency level, learning needs, and instructional objectives. This is important because material that are too difficult or too easy can reduce students' motivation and understanding. Based on the study by Nazim and Ahmad, which use questionnaires and interviews with teachers, there are several problems in selecting material. The research found that many materials are not appropriate for students' level. Teachers feel that materials do not support learning objectives. Students have difficulty understanding the content. As a result, learning becomes less effective. They show that proper selection and grading are essential to ensure that material supports student learning progress. Next, the second stage is designing materials. Designing refers to the process of creating a structure learning materials. It includes defining learning objective, developing activities, and preparing assessment. A good design helps make the learning process more organized and meaningful. According to a study by Hasniati and college, the researchers used a research and development method. The study found that existing material often do not meet curriculum standards. They are not suitable for student needs and they lack clear structure. However, after redesigning the materials, students show better engagement and learning outcome improve. This means that well-designed material are very important for effective learning. The third stage is adapting materials. Adapting means modifying existing materials to make them more suitable for learners. This is necessary because most textbooks are designed for general use and may not fit specific classroom contexts. Based on research, many textbooks are too general and not context-specific. Therefore, teachers need to adapt materials by simplifying difficult content, adding relevant example, or adjusting topic. For example, if a textbook discusses foreign culture that students are not familiar with, teachers can replace it with local context. This makes learning more meaningful and easier to understand. The final stage is evaluating materials. Evaluating means assessing the effectiveness of the materials. This can be done through feedback from student classroom observation or learning outcomes. Evaluation helps identify whether the material are successful or need improvements. According to a study by Butra and Musigramsi, there are several weaknesses in existing textbooks. This research found that material often lack cultural content, activities are not engaging, and teachers are not given clear guidance because of this problem. Teachers sometimes find it difficult to deliver the material effectively. Therefore, evaluation is very important to improve the quality of materials. In conclusion, English material development is a systematic and continuous process. It involves first stage selecting and grading, designing, adapting, evaluating. All of these stages are interconnected. Good material should match learners' needs, follow the curriculum, and be engaging and relevant. Finally, continuous evaluation is necessary to ensure that materials remain effective. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.